Hi, welcome to the Train Shop Weekly. This is Volume 1, number 27 we're up to. I'm Bill Henning. This is my brother Harry and Walt Herbine.
How you guys doing?
And this is our weekly wrap-up. Basically just talk about what's new, what came in this past week at the shop. Something interesting at one of us finds interesting. And occasional visit somewhere. Actually,
we might as well. Occasional visit. Tomorrow we'll be at
the Colebrookdale.
We'll
be riding those rail bikes.
Yeah, I can't wait.
That should be a lot of fun.
Also going to be visiting Bill and Chris and the guys over at their new hobby shop there.
The Colebrookdale train stop. No, train stop.
Train stop.
Yeah.
But we're going to visit them in their new store and welcome them to the block.
Should be a lot of fun. The weather's supposed to be really nice tomorrow. A little chilly, but
what do we call it? I hope everybody had people from around here. We got this past weekend was the big Allentown show. Hope everybody got some good buys. I'm sure everybody's been dying. Shows have been kind of canceled for the last year or so.
Yeah, Allentown's always a good show.
Yes, it is.
Can't go wrong with that.
No,
show. It's a big show, a nice show.
And then they can always, stop.
What other shows are coming up?
Edison. There's one Edison, New Jersey. Greenberg coming up.
There's one coming up next Saturday, the 20th, I believe. Is that
You're thinking of one up in East Greenville?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah, that's probably what you're thinking of. 23rd.
Yeah.
Kind of, we'll all be here with the parade and everything.
Yep.
All right, sounds good. Let's usually start off with what's new. So, Walt, what's new?
Oh, December issue of Model Railroader.
Model Railroader came in.
Yeah, that's about it for magazines.
Classic Toy Train, I don't know if you mentioned that. That came in the December issue. We talked about that last time, didn't we?
I think possible, because that's pretty much just about...
Kalmbach is actually looking for somebody to work for them, which I thought was quite interesting. They're looking for somebody to do the videos for them. Videos and stuff. You can find that online too, the information for the jobs that they have available right now.
Well, I could try my skills at video.
Oh yeah, you could try. They're looking for somebody that's good at editing and.
I saw your video skills when you went to Strasbourg.
Hey! Don't throw me under the bus. I'm not a video kind of guy.
That's
but.
What else we got new?
We got lots of new stuff that came in this past week.
The Christmas rush stuff.
Some, what do you call? I'll start off. We did have H.O., Bowser, Conrail.
The 70-ton 2-bay Bowser cars.
Yes.
So I'm waiting for the Reading ones to come in.
Conrail.
When I was up there, it's neat.
Came in.
It's extremely neat how they pad print those. When I was up there, me and Dad went up and we bought a lot of their tooling off of them for the O-gauge stuff. And it's neat to see how they put that in the pad printer.
How they print, they print them up there?
They print them up there, yeah. I think I have a video of that. I'll have to dig it out.
Montoursville, PA?
Yep. Yeah, we drove up there. It was like an hour and a half, 2 hours away.
I thought that was out near... Montourville was out near Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It only took us like two and a half, maybe 2.5 hours.
Later.
But they were neat to watch those being done.
For all you S-Gazer fans, we have the Christmas cars that came in. We have the musical Christmas car that I guess they came out with.
Sound?
Yeah, this one got Christmas music. Plays Christmas music.
We gotta test that.
We got the Merry Christmas card.
This is the annual car because they have the Lionel O-gauge one is the same car.
Which I've been collecting for years.
A lot of people collect these every year.
I think I have like 25 or 30
I think somebody
cars.
at the factory messed up.
Why? What's that?
Look at the way the train is.
Yeah, they're boxed upside down.
The car is in upside down, but the Santa Finder light car came in.
Cool. Yeah, we gotta try
off the
that.
battery now?
Well, I don't know. Let's find out.
On off. Yeah, you need a 9-volt.
Well, let me go grab one.
Grab a 9-volt.
Yeah, let me go grab one.
See how annoying this can be.
Does it play Jingle Bells?
I don't know. Have a holly jolly Christmas, so it's got to play that song.
Oh yeah.
Have
That's
a
it.
holly jolly Christmas.
Yeah.
What else we got?
What else we got? We'll go with the Lionel. Some Lion scale for you CSXers. Got some hopper cars. I think these are 100-tonners. Yep. 4-bay hopper.
Alright, let's see if that thing's got some kick in it.
You got it in.
Yeah, they have that. You can get that as a set with six,
Yeah, you got
six different numbers.
6 different numbers. We have one full set in store. So for all your modern CSX guys.
Oh, Lion scale, my favorite cars.
Yes, and they're nice cars. These are, I believe, the old Weaver cars.
Yes, they are.
And then we got, came in, while I was playing with
I
that.
got a dead battery.
We got the water towers for your Chevy
battery
people.
Ain't dead.
Turn it on.
Yeah, I turned it on. Turned it on, turned it off.
Ford guys.
Ford versus Chevy.
And then,
Yeah, no Mopar.
and then you have
We'll have to make
the
you a Mopar.
Area 51 for you Area 51 people.
I like some of the Area 51 stuff. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. So, there's that.
Any other 9 volts around? I really wanted to hear that.
I don't
Okay,
know.
here is the long-awaited new Atlas line of the, I believe, the old Premier cars.
Yeah, or the old MTH.
MTH. So we can't call it MTH anymore because
It's
now
Atlas Premier.
they're Atlas Premier cars. Talk about this. We got Union Pacific. We got 4 different road numbers in the Union Pacific.
2 different road numbers.
Two never. I thought there was 4. Not 4. 4 up there. That's what I looked.
Oh.
I could be wrong. I could be correct.
Anyway, they have different road numbers.
Yeah, different road numbers. And then you got the New York Central Peacemaker Freight Service.
Pacemaker.
Pacemaker. Oh,
Boy,
yeah.
that bums
Yep,
me out.
yep.
I don't have a 9 volt battery either. One I have is dead.
Oh, what good are you?
Well, I guess gotta order more.
Okay.
Go to Radio Shack. Oh, that's right. There's no Radio Shack.
Then you got the Christmas. The Merry Christmas box car, 2021. And, well, I should have did turkey before Christmas.
The
Ooh,
Christmas
Thanksgiving?
car has the lights. Well, we did have, what was the Halloween car we had?
Mm-hmm.
They came in a couple weeks ago, but they didn't last long. But then, yeah, these have the Christmas lights go around the Christmas one.
These are the 40 PS1 box cars.
The turkey one doesn't have lights. But the Christmas one does.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's got Christmas lights.
Well, done.
Cool.
Turkey time, you don't really have lights.
Yeah.
You know. That's just kind of like eat, feel all stuffed, and
The
take a nap.
Halloween had green. I think it had green lights or something. Or did it have orange lights?
I think Halloween has the orange
I don't
lights.
remember. They didn't last too long.
But
We didn't get to try one out.
that's that.
We're gonna try one of them out since this thing I don't have a battery.
Try
I'd
one
like
out
to
there.
at least see something work tonight.
What do you want to try?
Yeah, let's try Christmas.
Give me the Christmas one.
Want to try the Christmas car?
Yeah.
There you go.
Hand that over. Let me pop that open. You know me, you're gonna try something. No fun we get all these toys in and don't get to at least test something.
Oh boy, kids and their toys.
Yes, kids and the toys.
The knife is right over here.
Got a nice cut on it. Nice and clean. Wow, look at that.
Brotherly love. It's brotherly love, I tell you.
Look at that, it got colored lights.
I don't know. It's like graffiti.
Yeah, it is, but you know what? It's modern.
Graffiti Christmas. Alright, stick it on the tracks.
Stick it on the track.
We need a little test track right here or something we can put things on.
This is true.
Really lights up pretty good, though.
Yeah,
It's got some nice lights to it.
Yeah.
it's putting me in the Christmas spirit.
Some yellow, some green, some red, some blue.
I know. Yeah, blue in there.
Yeah, there's blue in there. Nice looking car. Imagine that rolling down your rail. That'd be nice.
If you're into the Christmas card.
Alright, what I did notice is there is an on and off switch on the bottom of this car, so you can turn the lights on and off. Yeah. I don't know, I might consider this one. I've been collecting the Lionel ones. I got from 78 up to today. I think there's 2 or 3 missing because where we had a shortage at one time, we needed an extra
When
car.
did they start the
shop.
Lionel Christmas cars? Do you know?
The early ones were the employee cars, which I have. I think in 82 or 83 they became public.
So the whole thing started with the employee?
Yeah, they started out with just the employee cars. And I had collected a lot of the early employee cars to kind of, was trying to see how far back they went.
Yeah.
And that was as far back as I got. There may be more, but I was trying to go back to my birthday, you know, for what I could find in Christmas cards. And I know that's not going to happen, but, you know.
I'll have to look it up, see when they started. I'm sure somebody will let us know.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
So that's a nice Christmas card. That's the first one I've seen from Atlas. I don't know whether they've done previous Christmas cards or just since they got the MTH line.
And what do you call it? I
new.
wish the best of luck with Atlas. And hey, bring some of that. Your
Great
old-
looking car.
Bring some of your old Atlas back, man. I love Atlas engines. I do like the Atlas engines.
What else we got there?
Well, other than new engines that came in from the 2021 first edition catalog are the SD70 ACEs.
Like a
Awesome looking.
heritage units.
Yeah, or fake, as they would call fictitious. They come. Most of them come in
You mean fictitious?
fictitious.
Tomato.
Leave me alone. They all come in like 2 different numbers. It seems like they did it in the year the railroads were
Probably incorporated.
first incorporated, and I guess to the year that they were incorporated into something else. Like the only Kansas City Southern is the only one that they did one in. Like Santa Fe is one number. What number is that? Is that the
1859.
1859 is when, what do you call it? And the other one is 1995. Same with the.
Is that when they merged? Was a merge to Burlington Northern Santa Fe?
Yep.
BN.
Yeah, because that was the same time that Santa Fe and SP were trying to merge, and then it all kind of like combobbled into.
Yeah, so the Santa Fe one, it's at that classic paint scheme.
War bond.
Kansas City Southern, I like the paint scheme on that.
Yeah. Baltimore and Ohio one's pretty sharp.
That's that old standard old school
But it
ball.
was Kansas City Southern.
Kansas City Southern, I got to thank those guys when we were down there. They gave us vests, which they said keep it. They were really nice as far as taking us around the railroad and showing us everything. And I actually like that paint scheme. It's very nice.
Boston and Maine was in 1835. Wow. That's
When was it?
1835.
1835, huh?
Yep, that's when I guess they started.
So we're going to test one of these too?
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna test.
We're also going to do some pulling power too.
We can try to pull.
See how much pull this puppy has.
You got the pulling list out, William?
Yeah, where's the pulling list, Bill? Maybe we can beat Bill's 70.
Good luck with that.
I think that's rigged.
Oh.
Sore losers.
Nah,
I don't think you're going to beat it with a diesel sub.
never know.
We'll see how it compares to the. You had a diesel here when we were.
Yeah, I had the MTH SD70.
Yeah, we'll see how this does against that.
Or is it SD7? I forget what it is. Yeah, I think it is SD70.
All right.
The heritage unit.
Let's see what they'll do.
Kansas City Southern.
Saluting the heroes.
I see on one side it's in English, and then the other side it's in Spanish, right?
Yep.
Yes.
This is the dispatcher. Start up and hold. Over. Okay, let's get to work. Out.
runs good. They're sharp looking. We did put it on the rack, on the pull rack, but it didn't cooperate very well. It started out good. It was getting the mid 50s, but then I think there was the traction tires were digging
were biting in.
and the thing was causing issues. It was shutting down, basically shutting the motors off. So
We don't want to wreck it.
it wasn't liking it. So we didn't get a really good reading with that offhand.
Yep.
Well, it's a sharp looking engine.
They are great.
These are nice, you know. Much like the previous diesels, the sound is really good on them.
Who thought of this what the modern diesel would look like today?
Yeah.
For the most part, I don't think they've changed a whole lot.
The big wings, But yeah, just you go back to the old ST40-2s and the engines of the 60s. You know. What's the next big engine?
So what do you got for something of interest today, Bill?
Yeah, Bill. What do you got?
Notice I opened my beer before. Actually, this is only the third time I've had a beer. Normally I have iced tea in there. I need to get some of those hard iced teas.
Maybe you'll share.
Yeah, maybe I'll share. The my Lego train. That's what I wanted to talk about.
Finally get it up and running.
Yeah, I fixed a little problem I had with it. My Lego train.
Hey, there it is on TV in the background.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll talk about my Lego train. Basically, the idea was, what if the two big L's, Lego and Lionel. What if they
collaborated together, huh?
What if they collaborated together to build a Lionel, a Lego train?
Lego.
A Lionel Lego train. So this is my Lionel Lego train. Kind of show you a little bit how I did it. There on the screen, you'll see the. That's what I started with. I had a Lego engine. It's all Lego. A Norfolk Southern engine.
Was it a motorized Lego engine?
No, they're not motorized. They just roll. I don't know. I didn't have them too long. So basically, the first thing I did was I needed to find a donor engine, a Lionel donor engine. I figured was the easiest way. So actually, after looking at several different Lion Chief engines, because I wanted it to be Lion Chief remote, because if Lionel wants to do this, obviously they would make it Lion Chief, because the idea is it's modern technology. Right, modern technology, and it's geared towards, obviously, the kids. So I found the Lehigh Valley U-boat had the ideal trucks. The trucks, the motors are in the truck itself. Yeah. So when you pull you'll see when you pull that apart, these are the parts off of the.
That's what the scrap was. It was sitting down on my workbench.
So they're basically self-contained. The motor's in the truck. So I figured that would be perfect.
Best way to do it.
You got your speaker and your electronics right there. So basically, what I did is I stripped it down to the bare frame, because I kind of needed a piece of framework for the trucks to mount on it. The simplest way seemed to be taking the factory Lionel frame, and actually I cut it down to what I need. They're the parts I needed to mount the trucks. So I kind of cut them down, cleaned them up. Then for those trucks to mount on, I cut down a couple of some Lego flat plates. So they got them the length and width I needed. Little cutting, little dremeling. I epoxied them into this. So now I got my two Lego bases. So this is basically the part that connects the Lionel piece to
BJ welded them in.
Yeah, so I kind of welded them in there. See how they mount to the Lionel truck. So now you got a nice assembly that's ready to put any Lego.
So now you can rebody it with a different Lego.
Basically, yeah. So this whole assembly will just hook onto any Lego. Yes, I painted it black so it looks a little better, and they just mounted basically to the bottom of
your Lego chassis.
My Lego chassis. Put the electronics on the inside, the speaker. We had our Lionel powered Lego train. You know, it's Lion Chief. It has a horn and a bell. You know, your basics. but it runs pretty good.
Got a video of it running?
We'll throw it on the track real quick here.
Yeah.
Show you it running.
I like what you did to the remote with the Lego and the Lionel there.
Yeah. We got our Pennsylvania Flyer cars we can pull. Give it a test run.
Doesn't look very scalish.
No, it's not very scouch, but it's Legos. It's fun.
It's traditional.
So we'll have to work on the getting a better speaker for it.
Is it Bluetooth?
Nah, this one isn't. It just barely fits in the tunnel portal though.
I think I have a better speaker down in my stash downstairs.
If somebody was building.
Yeah, that barely fits through the tunnel.
Just fits.
But it was a very interesting project, Bill. Looks good. All right. Well, that was quite interesting.
Yeah, it was a neat project. It was a fun project. I mean, you'll notice
She
there's
sits tall, though.
yeah, she sits tall, and you notice there's no.
Is there any particular engine classification engine it was? 35.
It's basically a GP35, I guess. The as you notice, there's no headlights. There's no lights on it. Kind of the theory is, if it was a Lego kit, it would have to be as simple as possible. You got a Lego, you get lights and stuff. That's just all these wires going around and stuff. So just try and make it as simple as possible. Yeah. So, but other than that, yeah, I think it was pretty cool. So
I'll have to give you another speaker.
yeah,
That one's a little lame.
it is a little. That's because the normally the speaker's in the belly pan of the diesel,
No,
so it
it's
acts
got-
as a
it's got a
nice
hole.
speaker box.
Well, I got one of them speakers with a bass box, a little bass box on it.
There's not much room either that, or I was thinking maybe they have the sugar cube speakers they use for the HO trains. Some of these HOs are pretty loud.
Some of them are good.
Yeah. So for maybe one or two of those
I
little,
know my
little
Pensy,
HO.
my little F-unit Pensy HOs, man, they are loud as can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those little HO speakers though are surprisingly loud. So
They've come a long way.
yeah, maybe a little fine tuning to do, but for the most part, you know,
Hey,
if Lionel and Lego were to collaborate, this is what I think they would make.
I like your little Lego guy there on the picture.
Yeah. Yeah, they're cool. That's what I had. The other thing I wanted to talk about, I had gotten, you remember I gotten that really cheap set. Now Lionel, especially during the 70s, they were kind of financially struggling.
We have that set from the collection from '78.
That was this was during the MPC era, wasn't
Yep, MPC,
General
towards
Mills.
the General Mills end of the era.
it? So
And these were the cheapest of cheap.
this is the epitome of.
Wait till you see how cheap
cheap.
this thing
But
was.
this was the Lionel's working on the railroad.
I've been working on the railroad.
So check this out, Walt. This is.
You're gonna get a kick out of this one.
Nope. Granted, it's used. It was played with.
Big trains for small hands. Look at that. You got a little lumber mill going and a
Yep.
crane. Looks like some heavy duty action.
Look at this baby.
Yeah,
Oh, my.
what gets me
Where's
is
the side thing?
that's your third rail
Oh,
pickup.
this is your third rail pickup.
Yeah, and it's
Put
your
that
outside
side
rail
rail.
pickup.
Oh, that's the outside. I see.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
All
that-
plastic
that's-
wheels.
that is plastic of plastic.
Yes, that was cheapest of cheap. You couldn't get
Look
any
at that.
cheaper. The fact that we actually have one in the collection,
This,
which Bill collected, Bill's like, we can't get rid of this.
these trucks, they have their trucks, but they just have a single wheel.
Yep.
Got a nice crane here.
Yeah, you notice the trucks are molded into the actual Lionel body.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, with one set of wheels. I mean, Mark's was actually higher quality than this. That's how bad it
I
was.
might have to agree with you there, huh?
This was your transformer. It was the early wall plug-in.
But this is cool.
Yeah, that was actually neat. You know what? It reminded me of a dynamite box.
A nice throttle.
It comes with the figures. It had a couple of buildings. You got to remember, MPC was a plastic model company.
Got a broken wheel.
So, to them it was, you know, plastic models are plastic. Plastic's cheap.
Somebody's missing a coupler.
Probably the
Is that
front
the
of the engine or one of the cars.
Is that the crane?
This car's got it. Crane's got it.
Crane's
What
got
about the
it.
tender? That's an oddball tender too. Yep, check the front of the engine.
No,
Nope.
because it only has 4 wheels.
No,
You know what? Are we missing a car? We're missing a car.
no we're not.
Is this car?
There's the dumper.
Mm,
Yep.
Yeah.
So we got all 3 cars, the caboose.
They all got couplers.
We got a spare coupler.
We got a spare couple. Maybe somebody broke and they got the parts. Cause
Oh, there I go. Look at that. That's a flying caboose. Oh, look at that. There we go. We're all back together. Does it run?
I have no idea. What
We've never tested it. Well, it came in, Bill.
Oh, no.
Bill's like, we gotta keep this thing.
This thing's cool. Eh?
But the fact that it was a set, complete set, Walt's gotta test it.
I do. I got it. See if it runs.
Oh, it had stickers so you can put any railroad you want on it. Somebody liked the Santa Fe apparently.
What other Penn Central?
Penn Central and Illinois Central. Penn Central and the steam engine. That makes sense.
Excuse me. It does run.
Does it run? Oh, here, let's put it on.
Put the whole thing on, Walt.
We'll give it a test run.
I'm cleaning the packaging up here a little. Let's get a video of it running.
Look, whoever put this together left the
Never
screw.
took the spur off. Leave it on there. Leave it on. Because that's just part of the novelty of the set for, you know, having it as part of the collection. Yeah, here's the other part of the spur. That's funny.
Oh, look at oh, you could have done. Oh, you could have done the great Penn Central.
Penn Central steam engine. It's awesome. Oh yeah, look at this sweet ride. Lionel at its best.
You mean at its worst.
Okay, at its worst.
And we gotta say thank you to Richard for bailing Lionel out from the day. Or this is what we could have had.
Let's see if I can make it go.
Go, go, go.
I think I can.
Get it past the switch, maybe? There you go. Look out.
Boom!
That's why. It's a cannonball.
There you have it.
Well, it only has literally one pickup, both on the center rail and the outer rail, so it really doesn't like going over switches. It just kind of
And
stalls
everything's plastic wheels, so you're talking cheap.
I guess the metal contacts are about the only piece of metal.
You're probably right. And besides the motor.
Yeah. I think that set is cool.
I like how it just zips around.
Freaking cannonball experiment. What's the book?
It's just a new direction.
Section of
Oh, I see. The Penn Central decals are for the box car.
Yep.
Box car? What box car?
Not the box car. Yeah.
Yeah, it shows for a box car if you want to buy the extra
I
box
guess
car.
maybe they had a version with the box car.
It's a
Sure, they had it in a couple different
universal book.
Yeah. So we didn't get no stinking box car.
Let's show an equivalent of what today's is, which is a lot nicer.
Well, I mean,
Or one from a few years back. You had one from 98 or 99 or
yeah,
something?
this was
10 years later. Basically 10 years later.
20 years later.
20 years later.
You do the new math?
Yeah,
This is up for 99.
yeah, because that's right. This was 78. That's 99. So
This is
we're going 20 years.
going with the economy trains for 1999. What do we got here? I need to freaking open
Velcro.
it. Ooh,
Look at that.
There.
Velcro.
Velcro. We're talking state of the art here. Somebody, I guess, they use it in Christmas time. Well, this does have the
Little bobber.
four-wheel bobber caboose.
Now we know where the mice come from. Kernels of corn.
Well, at least this one has a die-cast engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice little transformer too.
Yeah, actually, this is a little bit better, man. Better trucks.
No, that's not the right car for that.
No, you're not. You're right.
Nope. Somebody added that in where the track's supposed to go.
Oh, yeah, you're
That's a pre-war or
Yep.
post-war.
bonus, man.
49.
Got a nice. Somebody threw in a nicer car for us.
1949.
Yeah, you can see that's where the track would be.
Yep.
Just basic gondola.
Now, if you look on the set, it's only a gondola and a caboose anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he ran too much.
Yeah, a few times at Christmas, I'm sure, judging by the tinsel.
This one has a headlight.
Getting a little fancier.
Yup.
Headlight. This one's missing its rear.
Yeah, we have a bunch of them in stock. Ain't no biggie to.
And a basic transformer.
Yeah, give me that. Let me. Gotta put the cord the right way.
Corn.
What's up with the corn?
That's what I said. There's corn and there's
Corn kernels.
what do you call from the fireplace? Ash.
Ashes from the fireplace. There's more corn kernels. Left over from Thanksgiving, maybe? I don't know.
What are you trying to do?
It's funny how you can look at a used set like this and find history, find some of its history. But yeah, I'm sure this served a few Christmases around a Christmas tree.
The things that come in the store.
You never know what comes in this door. I
How
always
many
laugh.
pieces of track?
I mean, some days this shop feels like a pawn shop. You literally don't know what's going to come in that door.
We got track.
All right. Then we were talking about cheap economy sets. I mean, this is kind of Lionel's, basically their cheapest set, O-gauge set they have out now. It's the Lionel.
You know
junction
what?
set.
I actually have one of these sets in my stuff.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
They're actually pretty good runners. I mean, they got.
The radio works great. It's not the high quality radio like a, Lion Chief Plus or anything like that.
No, it's like the.
It's cheap, nice,
It's
cheap
like the
little.
one in the Thomas the Tank Engine has this.
Yep, exactly.
Where did I put my knife?
I don't know.
I put the knife over there. I didn't want anybody to get it.
But this is, I mean, we get a lot of people in the store coming here looking for a set for their kid or something, and it's easy. It's easy. Obviously,
They want
it's easy
something
to,
under $200 a lot of times.
Yeah, it's easy. Obviously, easy to get.
And it's a good way to get into the.
To get sticker shock when you're coming in for a set for your train set for your kid.
Everything you need to start building your own railroad empire.
That's right.
There's your little
Comes with a layout, 40 by 40 circle.
engine.
What I think is neat is these cars go back to what we were looking at earlier. 2 wheels.
Well, here's that.
But they're metal on these.
Here's that 4-wheel bobber caboose.
Yeah, exactly. But, here they changed the style of the truck on the box car. And if you notice, it's actually a German style.
Yeah, actually,
wheel
I
set.
recognize these wheel sets from the Thomas the Tank Engine trains.
Yeah.
They're kind of similar.
Yeah, they're similar to that.
They even look a little smaller than those.
They are. They're the old 027 gauge cars, size-wise.
Once again, if they were to make an O gauge.
Hey guys, look! I'm a train set. Dork.
If Lionel was to make as cheap a set as they could, this is it.
Yeah, that is.
But yeah, it serves its
Good
purpose.
it's good for a beginner.
What's the going price?
139.
I think we sell them for $139. What do they retail? Like $179 or something?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I'd have to look it up.
All right, Bill. Let her rip.
This guy even got sound.
Yeah, you've got your basic remote. Like I say, it's just like the Thomas the Tank Engine remote. It's just black instead of a blue.
Dispatcher here. You're cleared outbound. Over.
Got some rail sounds.
Rail sounds got lights.
It's a good basic little Plymouth switcher. I mean, even for a regular layout, to have a little Plymouth switcher is pretty neat, you know?
You're doing a false sense of what it does.
Dispatcher here. Your track is clear. Over.
So yeah, it runs.
Not bad.
I mean, it is a bare bone basic set.
Give me that remote so I can take the batteries in.
It's what it's designed for. I mean, to get a kid who really can't
Put it
afford
on your layout too. I mean, you got a layout like ours with Thomas and these little Plymouth switchers. They're great for when the kids come to visit.
Yeah, I mean, it's cheap. It's better than the alternative, you know. Getting a battery operated piece of crap.
Yeah.
You pull this out here. Well, I know we had some people looking for some parts for these and asking about it. But anyway, the 356, it's an operating station with these baggage cars that they vibrate around on the platform here. And there's a couple of things that guys need to know is on these older baggage cars, these little rubber things, they start to dry rot. Other thing is, a lot of these posts are broken on the cars. So they become useless. They'll go in and they won't come out. There's a little stop in there that they hit and it allows the next baggage car to come out. But we've done them in the red oddball baggage car, the orange, and the green. So you got new baggage cars. You can buy just the rubbers that go in the bottom, or you can buy a whole baggage car. They're like the originals. The other thing we make for this is the fence. And a lot of times you find the fence is broken off inside. So they're available. And for a lot of you guys that don't know, there's 2 screws down here that allow you to adjust the plate for the vibration. So you can adjust them up or down, and that'll adjust the vibration for these to go down and around. Usually it'll start out at between 10 and 12 volts so that it's a nice continuous, and that's usually a good starting point, is between 10 and 12 volts on these for the vibration. That's where they should run. But Bill will post some pictures of the baggage cars and where you can find them on the website, along with the fence.
You get the fence, but I know we also carry we carry
Well,
the
I
sign.
We have the signs, but we don't have a whole lot of them anymore because we don't make them. Somebody else did, and I know we got limited amount left.
Wow, so you guys are on the fence about that, huh? Oh,
Ha ha ha!
I'm a funny guy.
But those are some of the parts we have here that we make in our MEW parts line. So we wanted to show these. It's nothing new. It's something we've made for a while, and just want to let you guys know that we have this stuff. All right. Thank you for looking at that. What else we got, guys?
That's all I got.
That's all I got.
That's all we got.
Time to go to bed.
And tomorrow morning, tomorrow at 1 o'clock, we'll
1
be
o'clock
out.
at the Colebrook, a little rail bike riding.
Yep.
Weather's supposed to be nice. Should be a good time. And
Oh, yes.
Look forward to sharing that with everybody.
So we hope to see whoever can make it with us. Yeah, it's your turn.
What was I going to say? Bring your energy drink.
Yep.
And,
Oh, you're gonna model the new T-shirt?
oh, yes.
Oh yeah, and we have these on sale.
Our new, just came in, Henning's trains.
Yep.
You can't buy happiness, but you can buy a train, and that's pretty close.
What do we have? $19.99 for the T-shirts, or
it depends on there, like either 15 or 18.
15 or 18.
Yeah.
But don't forget, hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And have a nice night, guys.
See you. Good night.
See you later.